Good morning, everyone. So we just got dropped off back at the trail at Peters Mtn Trailhead by Mountain Mike at Angel's Rest. So thank you so much, Mike, and the rest of the staff. Angel's Rest is a great place to stay. A little bit sad to be leaving there. Yeah, we're hiking again. Yesterday I took a 0. Didn't film much, but really just spent the entire day doing chores. Resupplied, went to the post office, ate a lot of food, edited videos. Just regular town stuff. Our original goal today was to do like 18 miles, but we didn't get back to the trail until like 11. So I don't know if that's gonna happen. There is a shelter in 12. The only problem is that it's supposed to storm again tonight, and the shelter only holds 6 people, and there were 16 people that slack packed yesterday, and we got the latest shuttle. So I have a feeling that shelter is gonna be full. Might just have to tent camp tonight. I'm not sure yet. But yeah, we'll see. All the water this morning is super high. Even the regular creek crossings are like, you have to walk through the water, your feet are gonna get wet. So I'm definitely breaking in the new shoes with water and mud today. But yeah, I'm walking uphill right now. It's pretty steep. It's also hot, so yeah. I'll be back in a second. Definitely was a fire here. Speaking of that bad weather that's coming in tonight, I think it's gonna probably be tomorrow. We have a stream we're gonna have to ford. It's the Craig Creek, and they just demolished the bridge. And we were looking at some comments from this morning, and people were saying it's unsafe. It's like someone who was 5'9" said it was up to their thigh and the current was really strong. So if someone that's 5'9" is saying it's up to their thigh, for me, it's probably gonna be up to my hips. And that's today. Tonight we're supposed to get, I think, another inch of rain, and yeah. I'm not sure if it's going to be safe to cross tomorrow. There is like a blue blaze that goes around it. I think it's a 5 or 6 mile roadwalk, which I don't love the idea, but I'd rather do a roadwalk than get hurt. If it's up to my hips, I don't think it's going to be worth the risk. Which will be interesting because I've never had to like skip any part of the AT before and go around. But the ATC does count that as like official mileage, so that's good, but it will feel weird and it's not really something that I want to do, but I might not have a choice. It's also kind of a bummer because I'll have to skip the Audie Murphy Memorial, which I saw it last year, but it's still cool to see those things. I am so glad that I'm wearing new shoes today. The trail is so wet and so slippery. If I had my old shoes on, I would be sliding all over the place. Oh. Balance beam. There's no way around it. I'm about to go straight uphill, but this is probably going to be my only like big uphill of the day, so it's not horrible, but it is steep. I just left the Bailey Gap shelter. I stopped there, had some pepperoni, cheese, and a tortilla, and a couple other snacks, drank some water, used the privy, all that stuff. And now I just got to the top of the ridge, and it's pretty rocky up here. We debated just stopping at the last shelter because we think the next ones are going to be full, but just might end up tenting tonight. So I just passed some southbound hikers and they told me that there's trail magic like a mile ahead at the road crossing, so that's exciting. Hopefully it's still there by the time I get there.
Get your picture over and I'll get out of your way. You saw my trail magic. How many? Dog mushroom all the way through their hike last year.
Alright, yo. I just had some super amazing trail magic. Had hot dogs, fries, an apple, a cookie, and some Gatorade. Absolutely amazing. And then like point two after leaving the road crossing was that view that I just showed you guys. That's Wind Rock. Super pretty view. Anyways, now I have like 5-ish miles to the shelter and it's mostly downhill. It's getting a little bit late in the day. I think it's 3 or 4, something like that. But yeah, I'm getting there. I don't know what this is. Interesting. So I'm only like 0.3 away from the shelter now. I'm gonna get there, I'm gonna see if there's space for me. I'm kind of doubtful. Hit that trail magic back there. The guy said that like 30 people had been through today. So I'm assuming the shelter is gonna be full. And if there's no tent sites, there is a campsite like between like half a mile and a mile down. If I can't get in the shelter tonight, I guess this is gonna be the perfect test for my Gossamer Gear tent. Because it is gonna rain. I can literally feel it now. And it's sprinkled a little bit, so regardless of where I sleep, hopefully I can get settled in before it starts. Probably not going to cook dinner tonight because I'm still pretty full from that trail magic. Probably just eat a couple snacks and find somewhere to hang my food and I'll be good to go.